Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It certainly hasn't been home sweet home, but they'll try to finish up strong here at the end of the homestand tonight. Time to go get it. This one's underway. A quick one here. Look at this. The first goal of the game.
Man, I don't even think anyone's really settled into the game yet. And already we have the game's first goal.
Edmonton's got the start they wanted with the early lead.
I like the way that the puck hit the ice and aggressively they got after it right away. Don't let the other guys settle into the game.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Big hit.
Well, he's going to have to pick himself up, but then he's got to go get his twig, which is slid all the way over there before he can get back in the play.
Lets the wrister go, and he puts that one aside with ease. And he denied that opportunity.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Pretty tough for the goaltender to go two ways. He thinks he's moving to the puck, but it hits it. And goes in the net.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to McDavid. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Feeds it to Gensel. Cutting to the slot. Turned aside by Skinner. The Penguins will play it from the point. Scores, and they go up by one.
Tied no more. That's a big...
Are up by one here in the first.
Nice to get a leg up here in the game, but there's still lots to go.
McDavid's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Hyman. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. And not much on that one. Skinner's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Pittsburgh's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And it's a quick pass to Yamamoto. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save with the glove by Chari.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance. McDavid's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
And that goes off a player. Chari's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Rips it from the blue line. Denies that opportunity. Taken along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and it goes off the stick. They are really pouring on the pressure here. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Shot, and he makes the save. Denies him again.
You never want to leave the rebound, but if you do, you got to clean up your own mess. One save, two saves, and that thing's out of danger.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's up 2-1, and the crowd has been enjoying this one. Carter's won it off the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Such hard work in the defensive zone when you're rolling around on a cycle trying to stop the other team. So this stoppage comes really at a nice time for them. They can get a breath here, get regrouped.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a good solid hit on that play. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. McDavid's gaining momentum. Sends it over to Crosby. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Here we go. Taken by Ekholm. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gensel. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Here's a chance in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Oilers have it from their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. That'll create some separation. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Cuts to the front and rings the iron.
Pittsburgh still in the same spot. That's a good scoring chance where the puck hits the pipe and stays out.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Takes the puck. Another shot. Oh, there's a hit.
That's no surprise. I mean, after that hit that he took earlier in the shift, slowly working his way to the bench to get some help from the trainer.
Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck. Skinner's going to slow things down and off for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized. Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. That's a textbook save by Skinner. Return pass. He's got a step. And a stop by Joey. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Just line. Puck grab by Granlund. Denied by Skinner. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins working around near the back end. They dump it into the opposite end. The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Yamamoto. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Kulikov. And he takes the pass. Shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Skinner. Oh, and another big stop.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Grabbed along the board by Petrie. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives to the paint. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Skinner's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Bjugstad's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pettersson. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is at ice level, and Ray, as third period action gets underway, give us a sense of how you've seen things tonight.
Edmonton's wasted a lot of their effort so far. They haven't gotten into the inside of the ice, James, so while they seem to be fine in the game, they don't possess the puck enough to wear down the opposition.
Angles it over to Petrie, and they'll go on the attack after that turnover.
Edmonton's played a really good game here. I like the way that they've checked. They've turned pucks over. Now they want to make something out of all this puck possession.
Skinner's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Gensel's got a great shot, guys, but we know the key to getting it off so accurately is when he's got the puck settled and flat on the ice. That's when he can really use that Schneik zone ability to really pick his spots.
Edmonton's in now. A feed out front. He scores! What a goal! Edmonton's counter-punched back to even things up in the third.
There were times it looked like we weren't going to get back to this point, but now you've made it a sprint to the finish.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Stop that one.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
The Penguins have it behind the cage. Sends one up to Granlund. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The huge go-ahead goal has changed the landscape in this one.
Yeah, a critical goal here at a critical time. The game's tied. You're looking for somebody to make a... Who's going to step up? There it is. They've got the lead.
The Penguins have gone ahead here in the third. Have you been impressed with what they've been doing tonight?
Really like the way that they've held the puck. They've dominated the possession chart. They've had really good chances. Now they got to be careful. They're going to get some pushback now.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, rocks them like a hurricane.
Look out. Get your head up, man. Well, he's just slowly working his way to the bench, James, where the training staff's going to look at him. Had an awkward play earlier in the shift, and he doesn't look very good right now.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here he is, he's close. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go. He laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Here's a shot, and the save. Takes it to the net. Another stop by the goaltender. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it to Ceci. Poked away at center by Zucker. And he lowers the boom there. The Oilers have it against the wall. Quick pass to McDavid. On the backhand. Scores! We're tied up.
Let's get to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. To the low slot. Sensational stop by Jarry.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
The Blues are on the save-the-date calendar next for these guys.
Yeah, fans of both teams will really look forward to that matchup. It's generally a pretty aggressive game.
Never an off night in this league. Lets the wrister fly. Answered the call there.
Didn't get a really good look here, but he makes the save through the traffic. That's a tough save.
And he takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Skinner's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Handles the pass from the right side. Odd-man rush. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, it stops him again.
Bang-bang play right in the low slot, and the goalie's on top of it. He makes a really astute save here by reading the play well and turning it aside.
Up. Big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's won the faceoff.
Small play, but a key play. Now you've got possession in the offensive zone.
The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nugent Hopkins has won the faceoff. Close, but not close enough. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Penguins are on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers are in transition. Puck scooped up by Petrie. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. An easy save by Skinner. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Overtime is set to get underway. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Time to boogie. Here's a chance. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Petrie. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Shuts him down. Puck picked up by Bouchard. There's a collision. The game on the line. In on a breakaway. Big save.
Oh, the benches were both up. Worried that the game's over in one.
A chance to end it right here. Denies him. Oh, I thought that was over.
Yeah, so did a lot of people, not the goalie.
Wow.
He's the guy that counted too. What a stop.
Off target. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires one on goal. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Here's a chance. Ruda's got it in the defensive end. The Penguins move it in. Fires it on net. This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. And that's blocked in traffic. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. A critical draw here. The Oilers win the draw. Handles the pass. In on a breakaway. A chance to end it right here. Oh, the game was on a stick and it's shut down.
What a stop by the goalie. You get a clean breakaway and you turn it aside. That is solid work.
Way too much congestion blocks that. And that goes off the side of the frame. And he's able to handle that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it over to Draisaitl. He can end it here. A chance for the win. What a save. He had the game on his stick, Ray.
Yeah, the goalie just beats him here. Excellent move by the goaltender. Patient and then aggressive to the puck.
Big time stop. The Penguins have it behind the net. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the horn, and the coaches will get their lists ready for the shootout. And we'll be bringing it to you in just a second.
You can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
I'm always amazed at the mixed emotions when we get to the shootout. As some people say, they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what? Nobody's turning away. When the moment of truth arrives. And he denies them.
Really important for the goalie to be solid in the shootout.
McDavid's ready to rock here in this shootout. No goal.
Didn't have much in the way of creativity there as he gets shut down.
Advantage goalie on that.
Now, there's no dice. I got a good view of it, and there's just nowhere to shoot the puck.
Draisaitl's made his way to center ice. Gives him absolutely nothing on that.
It's amazing how many points are alive in a season. The goalie has to be good if you're going to collect some of them.
Gives him absolutely nothing.
I think the goalies that are best at this are the ones that are the most efficient. They don't move a whole lot. They just really play.
Absolutely nothing doing on that.
Sometimes you make a move, sometimes you choose to shoot, and there's just nothing there.
Makes it look easy on the play there, Ray.
I think it's harder for the goalie in the shootout than it would be on a breakaway. The shooter has so much more time.
Makes the save.
Focused in on the puck, gets himself in the center of it, and makes an easy stop.
Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. It's been all... Makes the stop. This is why they practice it, right, Ray?
Yeah, keep it as uncomplicated as possible, and he makes a good save.
Kane's got a chance to be the hero if he can... And he makes it look easy on the play.
Just like they do in practice. Stop just what the shooter has to offer.
Granlund's the first shooter into this next round. He's dialed in on that one.
So quick across the net. Doesn't matter if you deke or shoot on him. He's really good at this.